What's up, you guys? Todd Falcone. Okay, so this is going to be a very important post for you to let sink in and make sure that you're doing this, okay? Now again, I don't ever want to, when I do videos like this, because I don't know who's watching, I don't want to assume anything, so I'm not going to assume. But there's a phrase, and there are certain phrases that they just work. They make sense. They become phrases because they make sense. And one of them is facts tell, stories sell, right? If you heard it before, you heard it again. If you hadn't heard it before, well, now you heard it for the first time. What that means is exactly what you just heard. Facts tell, they basically tell, and stories do a really good job of selling, okay? They do a great job of selling whatever it is that you're selling. So in other words, ingredient lists really don't matter for the most part, but stories of results matter in terms of converting a prospect into a user of your product or service, more than anything. Now, I'm not saying people don't care about the ingredients, but it's not the biopotentiated nutrients, the chelated minerals, the cold processing, the massive ORAC value, the 28% of this and the 77%, and the fact that it's a patented chelated, I don't even know, I'm just making stuff up. That doesn't really matter. All I really want to know as a consumer is, does this stuff work? And how do I know that it works? Well, you start sharing stories from other people, maybe, and that's why, and you hear this is like network marketing 101. It's like, hey, get in, become a product of the product, create your own story. When you start, leverage using the stories of other people. Now, I'll say this, when I'm talking about stories do not mean making claims. In fact, we have to be very, very careful as entrepreneurs in network marketing, especially if you're marketing a consumable product or nutritional or skincare or something, that we're not making claims, because you get yourself in trouble and your entire company can get into trouble because of claims that are being made about a specific result that's being achieved through whatever product it is that we're talking about here. So just know this: if you want to sell more of whatever it is that you're selling, gather more customers, then start gathering more stories and be a great storyteller. Well, I don't have a story, Todd. Who cares? You got tons of stories from other people that you can share that will call, I have, somebody's talking about, this, I have a friend of mine that's been taking this stuff for the last 6 months and she had migraine headaches too. And I know for a fact that, because she's a good friend of mine, that she, after having taken this product, she stopped taking her migraine medication, which is great for her. Now, again, you have to be very careful what you say. I didn't say this product she took cured her of her migraine. You got to be careful with certain words. So, but now if I'm suffering from a migraine headache and I know that this migraine medication, this pharmacy crap that I'm putting on my body is making me feel tired, got rid of my headache, but I can't even stay awake, then, I hear that this person's taking this stuff and they're getting this great result and their migraine is gone. I'm going to say, I want that, right? It's going to be very, what's the ingredients? Tell me what the ingredient list is. Can you tell me what's the percentage of, think about it, especially if somebody's taking a pill, does anybody even really know what's in the pill? Who knows? My God, the disclaimers that these pharmaceutical companies may cause this, may cause instant death, may cause blah, 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 blah. Check with your doctor before you even touch this stuff, because if you touch it, you might die from it. That's crazy. And that's a drug, and those drugs can make claims. If you're marketing a product, nutritional, for example, it's not a drug, then you have to stay away from making claims, but that doesn't mean we can't tell stories. So just know, and I'll say this lastly real quick. My wife recently was invited to, in fact, I had a conversation with this woman. Really nice lady, very smart. She's actually a physician. Got involved in a company, got really excited about it. My wife missed the party that she was supposed to go to, and she said, hey, these are the things that I'd like to have addressed. And And I warned her ahead of time. I said, listen, one of the things you got to be careful of, because you are a doctor and you're new to network marketing, is be careful you don't get too caught up in all the details. Because that can, your smartness, your education can actually probably get in the way with your productivity here. And she ended up sending my wife this like 6-paragraph email that had all these details, and it was so detailed. Well, you can do this, you can do this with this, or this with this and this and this, and then you can do this or this and that, or this and this, the other. And I know she never even read the email. She got like a half a paragraph in. She's like, oh my God, I can't even read it. So just be careful, and I guess that goes as well to keeping it simple. So facts tell, stories sell, and keep it as simple as you possibly can. I don't know about you, but I love simple. You guys like simple? I got noisy birds. That's what they do in this time of the year. They're out. They love it. I got like a jungle of birds back here. So I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon on another video here at toddfalcone.com. We'll see you.